guys. Usual camera wipe. Now I'm going to turn it over. Sorry. Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm just getting myself organised. I'm having a bit of a rushed day today. Bit of a rushed day, if you know what I mean. Oh. Hi Marie. Hi Terry. Hi Lorna. Oh boy. Just getting myself worked out basically at the moment. You know what it's like. Hi Under the Sea. Oh, of course. The phone's ringing. Can you excuse me, guys? 1 second. Hello, Annette speaking. Good, how are you? Yes, yep. Yep. Okay, yep. No worries. Yeah. That's okay. Okay. So when you measure for the plugs, you need to measure the hole from the inside. So just from edge to edge. So if it comes up as 4 centimeters, that would be 40 millimeters. And if you need the neck ring, it's from the edge to edge of the whole neck, the bottom of the base. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, well, you can either send me a little email or you can just even text it to me. Yeah, just even text it to me right here. Yeah, and then I can know and get that with your order. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, I don't. That's the longest length I have. If you're working with that bigger doll, I would probably suggest that you maybe look on eBay for human hair. Because the human hair works better with the bigger babies. It doesn't get as tangled, especially when it's long. So you just buy like human hair extensions, things like that. Yeah, I would suggest if you can get a wig, maybe it might be good to begin with. And then if you don't like it over time, maybe then you could consider rooting the hair into it. It will. It will take a long time to root. It will. It will. And it can be very, very sore on your wrists and back. But, maybe, yeah, just a wig to start with. And then over time and with your confidence growing, maybe then you could decide to root it later on down the track. Yeah. Yep. Yes. I use a lamp. I use the hair rooting heat lamp whenever I'm rooting. But if it's a really big baby, it doesn't work that well because it takes longer for the heat to dispense into the big head. But generally, I'll always be using that. And if I can't use that, then I'll be using like one of your heat packs that you just heat up in the microwave. And I'd be just keeping on continuing rotating with one of those packs. That's okay. Oh, that's fine. Have you followed me on YouTube? Oh, wow. Oh, great. That's awesome. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You need to just look at all the tutorials and find one that you feel that works with you, you connect with most. And yeah, go with that. And then, and you know, you can take a little bit of everyone to make your own. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. Yes, I've done that as well. Yep. Yes, definitely better for the bigger dolls because it sort of makes them sit up nicer. The glass beads. Yep. I do have it in 10 kilos as well. It might have just fallen off the website at the moment, so I'll get that back up for you now so you can check. For the premium, I think it was $60 for 10 kilos. Yep. A lot. Yeah. Yeah. It just really depends because you've got to remember that it's a dead weight. So if you put a lot of kilos in it, you won't be able to lift it. It won't feel nice. So yeah. Yep. Yes. Yeah. 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 Good. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. No worries. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. No worries. I can. Yeah, and I can combine it with your other order too to make the postage just a little bit cheaper. Okay, no worries. No, that's okay. I do think with your last order, you ordered a dioxide purple, which is out of stock at the moment, but it's due in by the end of the week. So, are you happy for me to send it all together then? Oh wow! So, yeah, yeah, that would be good for that. Yes, definitely. Okay, yeah, that'll be good. No, work well with that. Oh, good. Excellent. A lot of them do these days. They're great. Oh, oh, that's excellent. Oh, bonus. You, you're doing well. But yeah, you can contact me. Contact me anytime you have any questions. I'm happy to help. No worries, anytime. Okay. All right. All right, we'll do. Thank you. Okay, bye. Teacup, can you get on the website when you've got a moment and just the 10 kilo premium glass beads is coming out of stock?
Yeah.
Can you make them so that we've got in stock again?
Yeah, we don't.
We don't have any, but I'll go and get some towards the end of the week. Okay. Sorry, guys. You just have to listen to me. It's probably might be a bad idea now that I've got my phone here and you guys on the tablet because I'll have people ringing me. But I hope you just don't mind. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I try to be, Angela. Well, it's not easy. Like, I remember when I first started out if you asked any questions, everyone was like, oh no, oh, I can't tell you that. And it was like, well, it's not like the, state secret, It's good for everyone to learn how to do it and enjoy it together. Like all of us, it's something we all enjoy together. But yeah, thank you for your patience. I'm sorry for the noise. Tiana has decided to empty the dishwasher. Thank you, Tiana. I'm glad you're doing that.
I can stop.
Tiana is sick home today. Do I ever get a day to myself, guys? I don't know.
You made me stay.
I did make you stay because you were coughing, like cough, 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 cough. It's like, shut up. No, I'm only joking. Annie said, sorry if I can't stay full-time, Mouse. My throat's sparking. Oh, no. Get off there. Go away, Annie. I don't want you like that. I'd rather have you like as you are, not black and charred, grilled. G'day, Edie. We need to talk. Are you still up for talking? Okay, Deb, thank you for joining me. Sorry I wasn't here much to talk. Thank you, Julia, for sharing all my links there, you little champ. Holiday yesterday, so no mail yesterday. So hopefully today we're crossing our fingers. Yes, Annie, be very careful. I'll make you go away. I'd rather have you as you are than barbecued. So get lost. Everyone say get lost, Annie. Only because we don't want her to electrocute herself, because then she really won't be here. I know. It'll come, Heidi. I'll tell you as soon as it gets here. Love the way my hair is. Oh, it's this. You're talking about this. I was going to say. Oh my God, it is looking really great. We've got Under the Sea says, get lost, Annie. Stay safe, please. Thanks, Julia. Lorraine said, we love you, Annie, but we want you to be safe. So get lost. She didn't actually say that. I just added it in there because I can. And Annie said, fine then, I'll go and take Scarlett with me. It's okay. Just, we want you to be safe. That's the main thing. Heidi said, awesome, there's a letter in it explaining each thing. Oh, I like the letters. What holiday? Our holiday, it was just Labor Day yesterday. Labor Day, public holiday here. Hey, Mystical Dreams. You didn't feel comfortable enough to do the eyebrows. You didn't feel comfortable enough to do his eyelashes or eyebrows. Well, that's all right if, like I said to the lady on the phone, everything comes over time. Don't rush anything or do anything. Heidi, your baby's here. Don't rush anything or just take your time until you feel comfortable. Mary says, hello, one and all. I've been missing everyone. We miss you too. Seems like forever. I had surgery and then had an issue of life. Love to everyone. That's no good, Mary, but we have missed you too. I have been wondering where your little name is. I hope you're doing better now. Ultimate Warrior said, I was sent in a capsule from a place far from here, and I came here for one reason, to attack. That random message. Julia is sharing my Patreon. Thank you. Joanne said, we'll miss you. Pretty random, so maybe you have to random somewhere else. Annie said, you still love me though. If I say yes, I'll send you a book. Of course, we always love you. What are you talking about? Yes, we have Labor Day here. And my birthday, so we made a long weekend, and it was really good because we've been so busy. So yesterday we kind of just got to chill.
I've made it a week. I've literally had 5 days.
5 days? How did you manage that? Oh, you come home early Thursday.
On Thursday doesn't count, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, today.
You need to get to school.
No.
Hi, Rachel. Joanne said, my eyebrows fall out. I'll need to borrow one of you artists to make me some. I'm glad you're doing much better now, Mary. That is so great. Don't wander off. If you can stay, Annie, and you're safe, of course we want you to stay. We just want you to don't go if you're not safe. Do we barbecue for Labor Day? Now, we barbecued Sunday night, actually, but yesterday we sort of really... I had to work, actually, so seriously. I didn't get Labor Day. I actually wanted yesterday to just stay and work on Mateo's hair because I really want to get him finished, but I keep working on other babies and he's getting a bit jealous. But I had so many orders that I had to get on top of them. It's a different time. Okay, what I'm going to do with this baby as I'm talking to you, I'm just going to darken it up just a tad, and then I'm going to do make it a bit 4D with some nice lines on it, and do a matte varnish on it and stuff like that. So
Now I don't want to eat.
What?
Now I don't want to eat because I'm warm.
So while I'm doing that, I'm just going to sort of talk to you guys. So what I was doing here is I'm just going to give my little pencil, which is a bit blunt there, I'm going to give it a bit of a sharpen. Only a little bit, because we don't want it to break. That is the key, to not break. So it's getting a bit low now. I love these pencils. Hi, Pumpkin. Heidi says the weather here is beautiful today. Did some gardening, and baby Aiden is loving the outside. Have a feeling this grandma will be outside a lot in the summer. Oh, that sounds lovely. It's rainy here today. Edie said, I'll be back. My bird is telling me he wants a shower. Okay, go have a shower, birdie. And he said, so as long as I have battery, I can stay, because it pokes my heart when you say to leave. Scarlett's watching and wanted. Okay. And Mary says, congratulations to Mystical Dreams. Lorna said, happy birthday, Iris. She's just been finished. Oh, that's so cool. Lorna has just finished a baby called Iris. If you've been following Matilda or Lorna's channel or Facebook, you should be able to see her new baby because she'll be sharing pictures of it. Angela said, I've learnt how to do smocking, so I am sewing while watching. That is so cool. That is so cool. Can you stop? I'm at the process at the moment. I'm just waiting for a little bit more funds to come in. But I'm either going to buy a screen printer, a vinyl printer, or an embroidery machine, or all three, because I've got so many baby printed outfits and stuff that I need to make. But I need to get a bit of a better quality. At the moment when I make my baby outfits, I use an iron-on transfer, and I feel that it's not really a long-term effect. It's okay for reborns because, of course, we don't generally wash them and things like that. But I'm looking for something a little bit more permanent that will be. I've had a few people over on this weekend, they just said, oh my God, because what you can see in camera there, it is, gosh, it's probably about 10 painted hair. So you get it, but so far, so it's really, really good. I will let you know, Annie. Marie said, when you start to draw the hair, do you have a predictable way you do them? No, not generally. So with this one, Rachel sent me a picture of kind of what she was looking for. So I tried to just copy it as much as possible. I tried to flow through the lines that they had and just did the lines they do. But generally, if I was... Don't worry about that phone. My phone's ringing. Generally, if I was to start from scratch. No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message Okay. If I was to start from scratch on doing the hair myself, I would generally start like at the top, and I would probably do in one sort of twisted line like that.
5 plugs, what do we need?
Which one's that? Oh, do you know at the top of my screen how I've got the email? It's a different email.
Yeah.
Go into there and look under Ellen. Not her first message, probably the second one going further down, and you'll see I think she tells you the size plugs she needs. If you have a problem, I was going to say message me, that's random. Joanne said, I love the video where you and Leslie changed places. Oh, I was rolling on the floor laughing. Oh, that is so cool. You know what? I wasn't at my best that day. I didn't have my complete funny on, so I felt like, I was like, oh, I hope everyone was okay with it, because I wasn't flowing. My energy wasn't fully flowing in my comedy way, but it still worked well. The sun is shining where you are today, Lorraine. You're lucky. Actually, I don't mind the rain here at the moment. Lorna said, yep, I've been good, done all the housework, got Matilda and the other reborns all dressed for tomorrow, and finished Iris. I deserve a coffee. Oh my God. Sorry, that was my dad. Dad, if you ever watch my videos, which I know you don't, I love you, and I'll ring you after this live stream. So, sorry, it seems like the busiest day. What is going on? Terry said, I need starter paint and brushes to make my baby. Yes. I was talking to Leslie today, and she's about to get an oven so we can help her learn how to reborn. That's very exciting. Reborn Lovers said, hey, Annette, nice to see you live. Hey, Reborn Lovers. I like your name. Camera doesn't do it justice. What is that? Like, it's not just like with the babies. It's like with anything. Like, even if you're out and you're in this beautiful area that has the most beautiful landscape and views, you just can't get it. You just can't get it. It's like when you look at a full moon and you're looking out the window and it's so beautiful and you go to take a picture of it and it looks like a dot in the sky. It's like, what? I mean, even if you are able to zoom in, it still doesn't do what your eye, it just doesn't. Lorraine said, my best work is a dragonfly blanket and I'm still making it but nearly finished. Willow said, I just got my new circuit. It cuts fabric patterns. Wow. Makes my making preemie clothes a lot quicker. I hate the cutting part. Wow, that is so cool. Heidi said, I'm going to go. Need to help my boy. Okay, Heidi. Mwah. Thank you for joining us. Miss Donnie said, I do Angela. 9,900. Sorry, I must have missed what Angela said earlier. Reborn Lover said, slowly getting the things I need for my first reborn. I'm so exciting. That is so exciting. Joanne said, are you kidding? It was hysterical. Seriously, I wasn't at my best. I'm a lot funnier normally, if I do say so myself. I just wasn't quite getting it. Joanne said, Annette will set you up with materials for dehorning. She has everything. Oh, reborning. sorry there. Yes, I definitely will. I can do that. I know I'm a my voice critic. That's exactly right.
The 1923 quarter arm body full legs. Is that this one? Because there's no 1921s.
Okay. Are you on her order on the website?
No.
Go on the order on her website and just check the number.
Yeah.
And see if it matches that one or not.
Okay.
So guys, I'm going to sort of, you've got a Janome 9900 sewing embroidery machine. Yeah. I want an embroidery machine, even though I can't sew, but I just want to do some embroidery. Hi, Alan. Okay, guys, I'm going to work on this and I'm going to, yours a memory craft. Oh my God, Angela, my God, why are you so far away from me? You need to be like next door. But then I would have to get you to work for me. So, I I'm going to work with this, and I'm not going to answer everyone's messages because otherwise I'll never get onto it, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to... It's different while I'm working with the tablet. So yeah, I'm just going to I'm just going to sort of darken it up in some certain spots by just doing a few more little lines. So excuse me, I'm going to give it some light. Like a bug. I'm like a little bug, guys. Buggy Annette. Let me see if I can do this right. No, it doesn't want to work there. Got to do it like this. Around my ponytail at the top there, see? This is really cool. My friend Lisa gave me this, and it's so good. It just gives me just that extra bit of light that I need. It's quite good for camera too. It doesn't overdo you guys. So, hi Joss. Sorry, my phone is going to go bing, 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 bing because Annie is talking with Danette and Dee, I think, and even Wicked. They're talking on Messenger, so as long as I keep talking, it's going to keep binging on my phone. I'll have to turn it down next time. Okay. So what I'm doing is just adding a few more lines in, like that. Is that an LOL to me? That's on Plummies, on their message. Lorraine said, I just have a plain singer. Do all embroidery by hand, not technically enough to know the fancy machine. Yeah, I probably am not technical enough to know those machines either, but I think that over time I could learn. Marie said, so you can draw hair plus root it backwards. Plus root it afterwards if I want to. Yes, absolutely. Most of my babies now that I make all have drawn on hair first, and then I root over the top of it. It just gives a little bit more definition, like it doesn't look so plain. You're not too dumb, Lorraine. Oh my God, how could you even say that? You know, like when I was looking at all those knitted patterns I got for you, I was just like, nah, I could not even understand any of these. And we're all good at our own type of things, aren't we? You've seen me at the doll show. So that means you're close to me, Joss. That is cool. Is that really? You really saw me at the doll show? No way. Technical issues I am done with. No, I don't believe that. No way. I'm sure you could teach everyone a thing or two. Now I'm going to try to move the camera so you can watch what I'm doing a little bit better. For a little bit. So just bear with me a minute. There's my, oh gee, that's a dirty fan. Who wants to come clean my fan? That is disgusting. Someone needs to come clean it. Okay. So I'm going to turn this around. Turn around. Okay. So let's see if I can prop this tablet up a little bit. Get this head in. That's a bit too close, Annette. Calm down. Got a few things going on here at the moment. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work for me. Sorry, but it's the first, like, I've got to get used to using this tablet. It's so obviously easy to work the phone, because with the phone I put it on this thing and then I can bend this to my liking. But this is different. I can't have it too far away because otherwise you won't see what's going on. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm just going to, I won't be able to see anyone's messages at the moment because I'm going to be leaning over. See, a little bit like that there. How's that working? So basically what I'm doing is just adding in these tiny little lines everywhere. And I'm really using a really soft touch, like don't be heavy-handed. I mean, if you're heavy-handed, you're going to get a thick, dark line, which really will not work. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing because I can't see what I'm showing you. And you have to sharpen your pencil a lot too. As you can see, that my pencil is already starting to go blunt. So we want to keep it as sharp as possible for as long as possible. Just move this out of the way. Now, why is it being all fuzzy on me? I'll wipe that. Okay, I don't think that's going to work really well, is it? It doesn't feel like it is. So I'm just going to show you for a minute, a little bit closer, so you can get an idea of what I'm doing and how it's looking. So you can see there what I'm doing is I'm using this colour at the moment, which is an espresso colour. And where you see like those white fine lines, this is like my beige. So if I can hold this still for a moment without killing any of you, so to speak, you can see what's going to happen. I'm going to do this beige beside this thick line here. Can you see how like it actually gives it like a 3D definition, like there's more than meets the eye, so to speak. So the lines that look really dark are really not too dark for the naked eye. You'd like to add a bit of rooting. I know, the ears look really realistic, don't they? Rachel has done a fantastic job on this whole baby. I have to say, like, I was just in love with it. Now you'll see like some places like here, I've made it a little bit darker, just looking like that, you know, maybe the hair has been brushed in a direction that's keeping it together. Make sure you're trying to get fine lines in this sort of area. I'm not, with the pencil I don't. I just keep working until I'm done, and then I'll do like the matte varnish on it. I'll do the 4D sort of look, and then I will bake it all. So this is supposed to be looking like the hair has been brushed into directions where it's like, so to speak, pulled up a little bit more. And then around the front, I've just tried to do many fine lines around there. The beige works really well around the front because it just looks like that you know, really fine hair. So like I say, you won't be able to get the full effect of what it is via camera, unfortunately. And there's the eyebrows. Now, I can, if you want, do you want me to play around with some eyes for you, Rachel? We can work on the eyes. You just say the word and I can go get you some eyes right now if you like. Just put my light off. No, go off. Okay. Yes, there's different shades of Prisma pencils, as in brown. So the espresso, and then obviously you've got beige. I've also got chocolate brown, and I've got sandbar brown, and I've got black. They're the colours which I actually sell. But if you are looking for Prisma colours, there's a lot of different colours. I don't know, Annie might be just sitting back watching us patiently. If not, she had to go because her battery was running out. Do I like the lips on this head? I do. I do really love it. And she's done really well as in the shaping of the lips. And come on. Why is this not working properly? Sorry, it's just a little bit blurry and I hate blurry. Okay, so we're going to do the eyes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the eyes. Just offhand, Rachel, what size eyes were they? Were they 22 or 20? Let me see what you've done. Have you? Oh no, I'm gonna have to do a bit of pulling out. So sorry. Let me just do this. You were at my birthday party and saw my live. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. How sweet are you? That is beautiful. Now, sorry guys that I didn't really book in for this live today. I wasn't sure whether I was going to make it because I've had such a big weekend and, you know, it's the first day back after our long weekend and I didn't want to, I was too stressed. I have a lot on, but then so many people asked me to come on, so I was like, well, okay, well, I'm going to be working with this baby anyway, so I am just going to pull out all its insides. Don't be afraid. Thank you very much, Joss. You can never get the lips right. Always looks like the baby's wearing lipstick. You just got to, the edges have to be nice and blended. Think 22? Well, we'll go with 22. I'm going to go out and get the eyes in a minute. And I'll need a Pepsi Max too, hey, because that's what I'm missing today. This is really a beautiful baby. And I must say, I don't know how much of it was made on my tutorials, but Rachel did say she made this baby using my tutorials. And I was like, no way, because it looks so amazing. That's me putting myself down again. But thank you, Rachel. But I'm sure you used some other tutorials because it's so great. It's really, really good. And when you say that, you know, you went right, you didn't want to do the hair and that, you wanted me to do it. Now I'm thinking, what? You can do this, you can do that, you can do this. Easy. Okay. So sorry, baby. Just taking all the stuffing out of his head. I'm going to have to cut the back of his eyes to get the eyes in. Are you okay with that, Rachel? You can say no, okay? I won't be offended. Rachel, tell us about this baby. I don't think it would be the first baby she's made because it is brilliant. Oh no, you've already cut the back of the eyes. Sweet! Who is messaging me? Oh my God. My daughter has just asked me to loan her some money. Doesn't she know I don't actually have much? How much does she want? 20 cents? I can do that. Excuse me for a minute while I do that. Hey, are you able to loan me some money or no? How much is the question? Okay, if you can just... You've got a job interview in a couple of hours. That's cool. Okay, Precious, thank you. It said Annie's battery is dying, Mouse. She loves you very much. She'll return as soon as she can. Thank you. And Rachel said, thank you. Nope, I used only your tutorials. Seriously, I mean, I'm not trying to go overboard here, Rachel, but it is fantastic. In some instances, I like it better than my own. So there you go. I'm going to go get these eyes. Yes, the eyes are cut already. Thank you. You have 7 Reborns. That's unreal, Joss. Okay, I'm going to go get the eyes. So just bear with me a minute. I know you wanted like a deep blue. There was a lot of brains in that baby's head. It was very smart. It is very smart. So give me a moment. Just sit and look at this beautiful man. Okay, I'll leave that with you. If it wants to stay. Doesn't want to stay because it's his mind man. Okay. If the phone rings, can you please answer that? Where have you been? How's that baby going cooking in there? You've made about 10 babies, Rachel. You love making them. My sons and husband got me the grant kit for Christmas. That's unreal. Okay, I'm going to go get your stuff. Hi, Judith. I'll be happy. Okay, I've got some eyes. So let's see what we can do here. You don't have to look at my phone anymore. Thank you for babysitting my phone, everyone. See how I get like taken off with a few different things at once? Bye, Pumpkin. Thanks for joining us. I know a baby boy. Did everyone know that the vlog is actually having a baby boy? Congratulations. Now, Rachel, I'm just like talking with you at the moment. The glass size I only have in 20. So what I'm going to do is put that glass eye in first and see if it looks any good or not. And if it doesn't, well, it doesn't. And then I'm going to try the acrylic eyes and see if anything there takes your fancy. Okay, so the 20 are a bit small, but I think it could... Hang on, I'm going to take my rings off. It could be made to work if we needed. Turn around. Or maybe we couldn't make it work. I just don't know if the eye is big enough. Like the colour part looks good, but the rest doesn't. Okay, I'll show you anyway, but the whites I don't think are big enough. See how it's got room there? Maybe if I could move it over a bit, turn it around a bit, it might work, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not necessarily feeling it. It's buffering. Is it buffering for anyone else? Seems to be going okay for me. So then I'm going to put in a 22, the right size, in my acrylic. Not feeling it either? Oh, it's not buffering. Okay, so this is the 22, which obviously fits way better. So we've got, this is the 20, and this is how to look at it if you're putting different eyes in your baby. Look at it like that and try to get the feel of what it actually looks like. And this is the 22. So I'm feeling the 22 is definitely the way to go, and unfortunately I don't have any other glass eyes. Yep, no, the 22. Oh, Angela, I feel terrible about asking you to do that. Okay, so we're going to take the small ones out. Now, Rachel, in all honesty, if you don't like any of these, I won't feel bad, okay? Because I know you wanted glass eyes, and they're the only glass eyes I have. I can order you in some glass eyes from another company that's close by me, but I know they're around $40. They look really nice, but they're around $40. So anyway, that first eye colour that I put in was deep blue. And I'll show everyone so you get a really good look at what that looks like. So everyone think about the deep blue. And now I'm going to try some different blues. They're all going to get a bit lighter. Did Amy message me back? Did anyone tell me that? Oh, shit. Sorry. $500. I don't have $500. Oh, no. I don't have 500. Children, this girl earns more money than me. Way more money than me. And she never has any. How do you deal with these people? Okay, so the next one I'm going to try is... Hi, Sonia. I'm going to try blue-grey. Sorry about squishing the head, guys. I'm not hurting it. La, 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 la. Hi, Kerry. Okay. Just getting it into place. Okay, so that is the blue-grey, and it's got a big pupil. Stop killing the baby, you monster. Yes, you can go. Whoever wants to remove that person, go for it. And that's the deep blue. that's me, Rachel. So, it's giving you nightmares. Well, you know what? You don't have to watch, and then you won't have to have nightmares. Okay, so going from that eyes again, looking at those again. So this was the deep blue, and this was the blue-grey that has the large pupil. Thank you, Leslie. You can get rid of all that. I appreciate that. So what I'm going to do now is we need to put a new colour in there. So Rachel, out of those two eyes, which one do you like best? And I'll try a different colour. I'll take the one out you don't like. Leslie, you can remove that. And they can be sent out the door too. You like the blue-grey, Lorraine? So does Alan. I think it looks pretty, it's pretty good too, isn't it? You like the blue? Okay. So what I'm going to do now is take out the deep blue because it wasn't your favourite. And I'm going to try a different eye. All the other different eyes are lighter. You like the smaller pupil, Marie. They're all 22 now. All of these ones are 22. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is try sea blue is the colour. You're sold on the blue-grey with the big pupil. Well, you've got to try them all.
Mum,
That is the sea blue. Yeah?
I don't know whether to have a non-gluten-free cake or a gluten-free cake at my wedding.
Both. You'll have 3 tiers. 1 chocolate, 1 white chocolate with gluten in, and 1 white chocolate with gluten-free. I've got one more big pupil I'm going to get for you. That might have been a pistachio. You wanted to stick with blue, didn't you? So anyway, that was, as I said, that is the sea blue. So again, we've got the big pupil. Thank you, Edie. Yes, block that person. And this is with the sea blue.
I'm dying.
Tiana's dying. Hi, Mary. So again, I'll show you. This was the grey blue that everyone seemed to like. And this is the sea blue. Yes, Pepsi Max. I know I'm showing off the can today because I don't have any of my coolers right with me.
Should I,
Hey, I've got some dumplings I can have.
should I eat it
Thank
all?
you.
Should I eat it all? Or...
Yes, eat it all. It seems dilated. Yes, I'm going to try a different colour again. So I'm going to take the sea blue out because she really said she was sold on the large pupil. So then I'm going to show her anyway. She's got no choice. Tiana is having some butter chicken. It's good to be home from school and have butter chicken. That is the light. I'm not feeling it with the light. The sea blue didn't look too bad, but the light I'm not feeling it. The light has the same colour as Harlow behind us. So I'm going to take that out. Not that one. I've got another one that has a fairly good size pupil. And then she can decide. You like the sea blue? I didn't mind the sea blue. Okay, this one is what we call wispy grey.
Do you want me to heat this for you? No.
No, I'll have them after. Wispy grey.
Oh, they're soft.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, Kerry. Kerry just said that she's never tried the large pupil before. They look nicer than I thought they would. Yes, it really depends on. So Rachel said, I want the blue grey with the big pupil. Okay, the decision has been made. You have realistic, yeah, it does. So we'll get that in place now. See, one of the bonuses for me is I actually have every colour here. So I can try on my babies, and it's definitely a big difference. Like sometimes I think, no, I want that baby to have that particular colour. And then I put it in and it just doesn't look any good. So I know it's a bit of money you've got to fork out, but I do suggest that people try to get every colour in, and then when you're making a baby, you can try all the different colours, pick your favourite colour you like, and then rebuy it. So there we go. He looks really good. I like your choice. I think that the big pupil really suits him. Just got to get him to the right angle so they're both on the right angle. A bit hard for me to do at the moment, but yeah. He looks really cute. Yep, everyone's like, yep, they like that. Looks great. It does look good. Hi, Oliver. So I'm going to keep continuing to do just a little bit more lines, but I don't really have many more to do. I just want to get in with that 3D texture. Now, originally, Rachel really wanted the hair to be like a dark brown. And it is fairly dark. Obviously, we've got light parts around here and it might be hard for you to see. Everything looks blended, okay? From what I can see looking at the camera, this looks like it's really boom in your face like that. And this looks like there's hardly any colour on, even though there definitely is. But it doesn't really, this full-on part here doesn't look that in the naked eye. It looks more relaxed, like it's gradual. It doesn't look so boom. Thank you, Oliver. You definitely like those eyes? Sonia says yes. It is very cute. So I'm just going to add a few more lines in. And like I said, Rachel really wanted the dark brown. And we were going to make it a little bit darker, but I think making it much darker will actually ruin the effect it's got now. So I'd be all for getting it darker if I knew that it wouldn't take away the effect. The last person that did that was a baby that I made, you might remember, called Sienna or Sienna. I never know how she actually wanted it pronounced. But anyway, it was looking so great, like really, really great. And she just kept saying, could I make it darker? Could I make it darker? Could I make it darker? And it was looking so good. And then it went too far. And I personally don't like it now as much as I did, earlier on in the part. And, to the end, it started just to not look as good as sorry, Tiana's talking coughing in the background. She's not well. But yeah, like I had to get to the point where I said, if I keep going, I'm going to ruin it. It will just look, it wouldn't look as good as she wanted. So she finally agreed with me and said, okay, you can stop. I was just like, oh, yeah, sometimes less is more, like when you're on a good thing and it looks really good. Sometimes I say keep going because it can look better by adding more. But I think you know when you know, if you know what I mean. And this one, yeah, I'm just adding a few more lines in here and there where I think they need to go. It's really quite random. Just give it a little, I'm darkening it up ever so slightly. I'm so sorry, guys. Hello. Hi. I'm on a live stream. Yeah, are you available for me to ring you back in about half an hour? All right, okay, I'll ring you back then. Okay, bye. It's just Amy. It's just Amy. Now, when I'm adding the 3D, I don't want to do anything more to the head up here, really. Anyway, when I'm adding the 3D or 4D effect, you can do it having a little bit of colour in it as well. But I'm going to just go on with clear. And after I add that 4D effect, I can also keep adding some Prisma pencil after it if I want to. Lolly said, "Hi Annette, wow, your hair paint has come a long way. Looks awesome. You bought some, just bought some eyelashes from me. Thank you. That's lovely. And our teacup will be working on your eyelashes right now. They'll be leaving today. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on to the 3D effect. This one, is it? I have the words of wiped off there, but this is 3D texture mixture. If anyone goes to look at Aussie Reborn supplies at the moment, I'm out of stock, so I'm sorry I cannot supply you with that. Not for about another month. So I'm just going to get one of these little bowls, and I think I might... going to add a little bit of thinning medium. Use bit of odorless. There's thinning medium. Okay. So I just want to get my super, super long, relaxing brush. I'm going to get this one here. That's okay, Lolly. Yeah, you've seen me at the doll show, Joss. So, are you located close to where I am? So I've just got one of these little plastic paddle things here to get the paint out of here. So I'm just going to grab about that much. That's really cool. Have you bought from me at the doll show or just seen me? So this is thinning medium. I'm just going to add a little bit of thinning medium in with it as well. Just to, what I'm doing, why I'm adding some thinning medium in is just to thin that down ever so slightly. So this is how much I've got of the 3D, and this is how much I've got of the thinning. So just add that there. You have. That's so cool. That's great. Karen, hi Karen, said I'd love to live close to you. I would be an awesome... Oh, you would be an awesome artist. You probably would be. You should get into it. Okay, so I'm going to mix these two together there. You just see them on the edge? Just going to mix them together. Okay, just nothing special, just mixed together, just so they're as one now. Put my rings back on. You had two Reborns with red. with red hair. So now what I'm going to do is literally... Okay, Karen says I want to buy, haven't got the courage up to jump into it yet, but buying up supply. Okay, that's good. Yeah, buy up your supplies and then, one day you'll just go for it. And there's lots of people to help. So literally I'm just wiping my brush all the way around to make sure it's completely coated. And I'm just going to now act like I'm drawing with the pencil and just random places. Like not necessarily, there's no major order. What I'm just trying to do, this will make it feel that when we run our hands through this baby's head, we'll feel like little tiny lines everywhere. So it just gives it like that 4D effect, like that hair is really there. Because at the moment, obviously, when I rub over it, it's completely smooth and bald. So this just gives all of those little... Wiping it on and then go rubbing it with your hands, you can't do that. You have to just paint it on everywhere, and then it has to be heat set, and then you can feel it. And if you feel it needs more, you can go and give it some more. So I'm just random lines everywhere, okay? And if they're a little bit thicker, it's not the end of the world. They can be thick and thin, long and short. You can see them like behind. Oh, you guys can see them in the light a little bit there. See that? You just see some lines. Let me see if we can do it this way. You can see a little bump there. So that's all I'm doing with that. It's really nice and easy, and it will give that bumpy effect like hair. Okay, Karen, you said, sorry, I meant to say I want to get into reborning, but I can't get the courage up. Please get the courage up. Well, I'm not saying that to buy from me, because you can literally buy from anyone, but I'm saying because it is worth it in the end to go for it. If you have that feeling that you can, you can have lots of help following lots of tutorials on YouTube, and a lot of people will contact me and I sort of give them a little bit of guidance, as much as I can for how busy I am, but I do try to help everyone. If you have any questions. So yeah, what I'm just doing here is just doing the lines. And once I have done all the lines, it'll go in to bake. Mind you, everyone, the eyes are like that heat proof. So you can put the eyes in, like even at the beginning when you're starting to make your baby, and they can go in the oven and they'll be fine, which is like a bonus because it's nice to see the life, their little eyes. Now with this, there's no need to pounce, there's no need to rub or blend or anything like that. We actually literally are wanting those lines to be there. Go to Joz Flicks. Thanks, Angela. I just like to help people. I don't, like I said, back in the day when I started, no one wanted to help. And you had to learn everything yourself. And back in that day, if you didn't have any ambition, so to speak, you would have just not gone ahead with it, and that's sad. I think if people want to try it, they really should, and they'll get the idea if they think they're good or not. You don't even have to be great. Only has to be how you like it. Now see if I can turn around the camera and show you a little bit. See if you can get my view. So you can see that there. Hang on, where we got. You can see the little lines, how they're going. Yeah, there we go. Yes. So that's basically how I'm doing it. And that'll, once that is heat set, you'll feel those little bumps. And then once the first lot is heat set, you can go and add more if you want, if you feel it needs a little bit more. I'm still getting used to this tablet thingy, Bobby. Thanks, Trisha. Yeah, I think it is looking good. Reborn Lover said, never stop learning new things is my motto. That's right. I mean, I've had lots of people say that, you know, I personally have come a long way from when they first started watching me on YouTube. And that's how it's got to be. You need to always be evolving, so to speak, and learning new techniques and learning new ways of doing things, thinking of new ideas. I mean, I've got so many ideas. My worst problem at the moment is I've got ideas that I want to show people, but people have done them in different ways, I've heard. And I don't want people to think that I'm copying off them, but I will be doing it in my own way. So it's just for me getting the guts to come out and do it, because some people will put hate on it and think that I'm copying, but I really am not. Just want to help everyone. Josh loves it, and Alan said it looks brilliant. Angela said, I'm not great, but I love doing all the painting and making the clothes. You are great. You see, once again, we all say that we are our own worst critic. I've seen Angela's baby. Was it Lily? Did you call it Lily or Leah? Leah, wasn't it? And I loved it. And that night, so many people wanted to steal your baby. So there. Lorna said, it's okay, you can make Space Pig. Right, that's what I'm doing right now. Space Pig. This is a fun part too. I love looking at the lines in the light glaring off the lines and seeing it all come to life, so to speak. Leah, that's it, Leah. I love Leah. It was super fun to make. Yeah, I know. I bet you it was super fun to make. Good if I had time. Not enough time in the day, really, is there? Lorraine said, I love making clothes and blankets. Now, just because Lorraine said that, I'm going to put this aside for a minute. Oh, I got Lorraine these books on the weekend. Now, some, of course, you won't use them. You can't look at everything in that bag. But I just wanted to show some people some of them. They smell so vintage. Like all these kind of patons. Who's talking to me now? Sorry about that. I'm in high demand today. There's so many cute things. So many cute things. I just love them. Yeah, start with a cheap kit and go for it. I love all these books, like crazy. I know, they're old, so old. That's a better knitting. So many. But I had to get them because look, they're just so wonderful, these old images and pictures. Look at them. There's so many. Some of them are pages are a bit rich. Women knitting the third series. And look at this. Bushels tea. How old is that commercial? So anyway, as we can see, there's so many. I've got look at a cute picture. Like, look at these little cuties. You think about these children and, you know, what has happened in their life and how they've grown to be. So unreal. Teacup wants me to sign my life away.
No. You need to sign it too.
Only, I didn't need to do that one?
No.
You can save that for next time.
I'll get another one.
Is that seriously how many international parcels we've got today? Look at that. Thank you. Yeah, so there's so many cute things in there. Look at that. Ah, so freaking cute. Anyway, I just had to show you that because we were talking about things involved and oops. So literally I can't help myself. I go to garage sales and markets every week, and if someone's sort of on my mind of things that they do or like and I see something, I can't help but get it. Mary said Lorraine will be in heaven with those, I'm sure. Would love those in crochet. A real gold mine. Lorraine said, find something you really like and I'll make it for you. Can do a raffle or a Patreon giveaway. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. So there's a few people that are a little bit nervous about getting into reborning. You know, as we know, Leslie is going to start doing it soon. She's got the paints and she's got the Reborn kit, and she's just in the process of getting an oven. And once she gets it, you know, there's going to be no stopping her. It's going to be very exciting. So everyone's got it in them. Everyone. The thing about I find really with reborning is I don't think it's not as hard as like painting a painting, or I don't know if you're there, Joanne, but Joanne has showed me some of the most beautiful paintings that she's painted, and like I feel like in a million years I wouldn't be as good as that. Difficult. I mean, obviously you got to hone your skills and get better to make the most realistic skin and all that kind of stuff. But for beginners, you know, you'll find you'll make a baby and you'll absolutely adore it, and then you'll just keep getting better. Yes, I can't wait for your new adventure, Leslie. Lorraine said, Mary, you can convert it to crochet. Yes, you could. I don't know much about it, but your mum loves op shops, Jose. So do I. I get so many lovely things from op shops as well. Pumpkin Pie said, yay, I caught you live. Yay, I'm so glad you're here. And Alan says, go for it, Leslie. Absolutely. We're going to get her onto it. I cannot wait to see what she comes up with and how the babies look. And I might have to steal the first baby. I'll be like, I will take everyone's firstborn reborn. And everyone has to send me for free. No, I'm going to joke. Send me their first reborn, like I'll be like Maleficent or something. I don't know. Raven would like that one. Angela said, I can't draw or paint, but I love doing reborning. Me too. Lorraine says, op shops are the best. They absolutely are. Michael C said, I have just about everything, including kit. Just nervous about ruining it. A little bit quicker. But if you're working with heat set, you can sort of take your time. Because if you don't like it, you can easily just wipe it away before you bake it. Rumpelstiltskin. I could be Rumpelstiltskin, yes. It started pouring there, huh? Oh, she goes 6 days. Oh, really? Mary said, I know that knit and G patterns can be translated into crochet. I just never have done it. Someday, yes. Crazy phone I have today. Mary said, Karen said, I will. That way you can give me pointers I need. That absolutely, I can do that. Is it Mary Bet? I don't know if I'm saying that right. You bought a Talia from Bountiful Baby to practice on, and also have a Heather from them as well as my second kit to work with. I can paint on canvas, but I'm afraid you'll be fine then. You'll be really good at it. You hate it, Josh. Okay, Mary Bet. Yep. Julia said, I'm going to do air dry too. Yeah, you guys, you'll be fine. I love it when I speak to someone who was really afraid in the beginning, and they, then they come to me after they've made a few and they've got this like air of confidence about them, and I just have to smile and think about when they started and they were so nervous, and then they're all like, I'll take that and I'll buy that, and they're all confident and just really getting into it. Lorna said, Annette Stillskin, you've helped so many people. You wouldn't have space for all the babies. I will take each baby and I will make it my own. Lorraine said, I just converted a picture. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough room. No, I wouldn't. I have enough room in my heart. Does that make a difference? You're 8, Joss. Now, Joss, I'm just trying to think of... did you actually come to the last Ipswich Doll Show? Miss Donnie said, I enjoy the others' reborn work. I have too many hobbies now. Yes, so that's how I feel about going crocheting and knitting. I've got too many things to do. Mary Beth said, LOL, you're making me want to start ASAP. You make it look easy. Yeah, it is. It is. Just a little bit of patience and thoughtful time and consideration. You can do it. Yes, you just use water in yours. Yeah, air dry. It's good just to add the water. Okay, now when you came to the Ipswich Doll Show, did you spend some time talking with Bree? Was that you? Angela said, me too, Miss Donnie. But what's one more? You love knitting. Under the sea. Lorraine said, first time for everything. It is the dragonfly I'm doing now. Your dragonfly is amazing. Michael said, thank you, my life with Julia. And Rachel said, try to keep your first reborn that you make so you can compare years later. Oh yes, you've got to keep your first reborn. I feel sad when people sell their first reborn because it definitely is something to look back on. Okay, Joss. Thought that might be you. So no school today, Joss. Are you sick too? Miss Donnie said, I'm supposed to be downsizing. May move this. Oh, wow. Sometimes it can be hard to downsize, but we also get our favourite babies, like you, Miss Donnie, with Simon, he's just going to be with you forever. Under the Sea said, thinking of learning how to paint someday. This looks so much fun. Yes, I think you should. I think everyone should give it a go. I know it's a lot of money to fork out, in the beginning, but like I've told some people, if you can find or get a cheap kit, which is definitely possible, and just get one colour paint and just add that one colour and see how you go with the one colour. And then buy some more colours and add. Leslie said, I'll be right back. Marco wants to. Okay. I'm almost going, Leslie. Who was my first reborn? My first reborn was I made of Tiana. Weird, really, because I probably should have made it of... Was it? Actually, no, it was Amy. Sorry, it was Amy. What am I talking about? It was Amy. And it was just of like I had a Beringer baby. And it looked a lot like Amy. La Baby. Beringer La Baby it was called. And I made that. I've still got it here. Actually, I think I've got it very close. Hang on. And then Tiana was my one that I really did. Tiana was the one that I really got into. This was just when I was, playing around. This was my first one. Her hair needs a bit of a wet down. Because it really looked like Amy. I loved it. Loved it. And she loved it for many years, but now it's just sitting in a basket in our lounge room. But with the Tiana one, I used Tiana's hair and I made it a little bit more like Tiana. You're eating popcorn, Marie. Pinkie Pie said, I gifted my first reborn to my friend's mum who has dementia. She's doing well. Oh, that's sweet. Christo has 6 kits, have not started. Is that Gigi? Is that how we say it? Well, Anne Morrison. You love reborning? Yes, I know we all get busy. First time reborn, Mum said, yes, I agree. I never sell nor change my first reborn. I want it truly to see how much I improve. Anne said, I get more dollars for reborns than for portraits. Leslie said, can't wait to open the box. Yes, I will. See you soon. Well, she's fun. She was good. I loved her at the time just because she looked like Amy. And that was my first hair rooting job. And this was I just got some tools from a doll thing and I just went for it. I didn't watch anyone. So look how pluggy the hair is. There's obviously hairs missing over the years because it was Amy's play doll. Look how pluggy it is. Look how many hairs are in there. It's probably full on. So, yeah, this has been, I don't know, this baby would probably be about 16 years old. I'm not sure. You're homeschooled. Oh, that's cool. Your first reborn, Rachel, was a honey kit. Miss Donnie said, I only make paint doll house miniatures, my true love hobby. That would be so fun. Kerry said, my mum has my first baby. She adores her. Now she has 2 others that have given her so much joy. That is wonderful. Well, she'll always be close to you. Lorna's first one was a Daisy kit. His name is Sammy, and I still love him to bits. His painting is okay, but the rooting is horrendous. Anne says, so cute. The hair was good only because it was so dark, which was like Amy's hair. She has a cute face, she does. Mary Beth said, what do you think of the Connolly by Andrea Arcello? I like him, but don't know about it's way too chunky legs. Oh, okay. I can't think I've seen it. Your first kit was crystal and it was gifted. Oh, first time Reborn said, a lot of your videos have helped me in my journey. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me all the time. Everyone for supporting me, not just anyone who wants to sponsor. Mary said, and that doll is too valuable for money. Yes, that's right. Fun and Frolic says, hello, Annette. My first Reborn was the Ryan kit by Michelle Fagan. Oh, I love that kit. Poor kit had no details, but had a great artist. You're 9 in 4 weeks, Joss. Happy birthday for them. That's exciting. It's very exciting. So I'll be just working on this for today. I might get some time with Matteo. The poor little bugger really wants me to help him. Thank you, Julia, for sharing my Patreon. Can I just remind everyone, what is today's date? Today's like the 8th, isn't it? The 8th of May, or it's 8th of May here. Oh my goodness, we've got... Okay, at the end of this week, I haven't booked in or scheduled my live for... to follow Leslie's channel, and you'll see Dr. Annette with Leslie on Thursday, the 10th, your 9th, most of your 9th. And that's when Dr. Annette will be spending some time with Leslie. She'll be 16 weeks reborn pregnant. So if anyone has any questions for Leslie or Dr. Annette on the day, you can. Miss Donnie said, Simon is actually my first reborn. He is a bit pale. One day I will add some more colour. I love Simon. Tricia said, your first reborn looks well loved, very well loved. Thank you so much. Under the Sea said, we love you, Annette, and love your channel. Thank you so much. Lorna said, I'm going to get Matilda to bed and go to bed myself. Nearly 2 a.m. Who thinks Lorna's being a bad foster mum? Lorna, are you being a bad foster mum, keeping Matilda up watching her mummy all night? I mean, it's really quite good, but she's let Matilda stay up way too late. I think that is so cute. Lisa said, just dropping in to say hi. Hi, Lisa. Josh said, and Mum got me a reborn. Ah, that's good. Thank you, Julia, for sharing Leslie's channel. Punky Pie said, have you ever painted a silicone? Yes, I have. Didn't love it as much as working with reborns. And I thought at the time there's a lot of fantastic silicone artists close by me. Lynette Daff, she's close to me, near me, and her work is beautiful. A lady called Lainey, or Lane, sorry if you watch this, Lainey, I'm going to call you Lainey. I love your work. Pearl has beautiful work. Yeah, so I've got some really great silicone artists who are close by me, and I thought I might just leave it up to them because they're doing beautiful work. And yeah, I see people come and go. I see new people come into silicone art around my area, and I don't know, they just don't have it as well as, say, Lynette has it as such. And I just think, everyone's got to learn new things, which is fine. And if you really love it, you should go with it. You should definitely go with it. But for me, I thought I'll stick to what I know best. That is sort of my forte. Hang on a minute, I've got to go back. Fun and Frolic said, oh, and by the way, I received completed pictures of my Tink today. She is officially born. Wow, that is so great. Mary Beth said, Matilda kept her up. Miss Donnie said, coffee, Lorna, coffee. And Lorna says, she made a wish to see her mummy. I'm a good fosterer. Yes, she did make a wish on one of those, like little wish things, which was cute. Carrie said, way to go, Lorna. You are amazing. And Angela said, it's special just for you. It is absolutely special. It's absolutely special. Lorna said, yes, Miss Donnie, lots of coffee. Under the Sea said, we'll be there. Thank you, Annette. Looking forward to your live stream on Leslie's pregnancy. And yeah, so obviously I'll be there, and I'll also be here on Friday. And Pumpkin said, nice, I want to try and paint one. It seems challenging. No, no, it's not really. It's just you need to be paying attention and do things the right way. First time Reborn said, I'm expecting my very first silly baby in 4 months. Keeping the artist and baby a surprise. That is so cool. And Josh is in this, Joyce is in the Sunshine Coast. So also wanting to tell people who are, that's what I was trying to get to with how I was saying about what I'm doing at the end of the week. Anyone who wants to join my Patreon, as I said, it's the 8th today, but on the 22nd is when I'm doing my super giveaway on Patreon. So this month, So with the super giveaway, every pledge section, so all the dollar pledges will go into one drawer, all the $5 pledges will go into another drawer, and so forth. So this time there's going to be, what is it? It says 1, 5, 10, 25, 50, 100. So it's actually going to be 7 gifts given away on the 22nd. So please get involved with my Patreon, and be involved to try to get in to win one of those prizes. They're great prizes, lots of fun. I do lots of giveaways, and I try to keep everyone up to date with general life happenings. For those of you who are already on it, you would have seen on weekend when I was doing lots of videos of where I was, which was lots of fun. Fun and Frolic said, just wanted to stop in and say hello and have a great day. Thank you. Well, I'm finishing up now anyway. Miss Donnie said, I have a silicone S paint just to make arms and legs. Okay. Thank you again, Julia, for sharing my Patreon. So I'm going to finish up and keep working on this baby and helping Teacup with her busy day that we have got here today. So stay tuned. I'll probably put some pictures of this baby Grant up on Patreon later and on my Facebook and stuff as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope I just enjoyed having a chat with me. It was really nice. Lorna said, okay, night, Tilly sends hugs and kisses. Mwah. Bye, Lorna and Tilly. Marie says, good night, Marie. Thank you so much for everyone for joining me today. I hope you've had a good day. Reborn Lovers said, have a great night. Michael said, thank you, Annette. Kerry said, bye for now. Have a great day. Thank you. Lorraine said, bye, everyone. Love you too. Love you all. Alan said, thanks, Annette. Good night to all. Angela said, bye, Annette. Love your work. Bye, everyone. Bye, Angela. Miss Donnie said, night, Lorna. Spelling correction. Oh, cool. So thank you, everyone, for joining me. And I will see you on Leslie's on Thursday and mine on Friday for more fun, of course. Bye, Joss. Punky Pie said, take care, Annette. See you soon. Definitely will. Joanne, bye. Love your work, Joanne. She's the one that does the great paintings. Trisha said, night, everyone. Bye, Annette, and have a good day. Thank you, Julia, for sharing all of my links. I really do appreciate it. Kate said, have a good day, Annette. Bye, Kate. Edie said, see you all next time. See you, Edie. Message me so we can catch up. Mary Beth said, have a great day and God bless. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you later on in the week. Bye, guys. Thanks, Under the Sea. You have a good day too.